All right, welcome to Unit 3. Yes, Unit 3 comes before Unit 2, but this is English class, not math class, so we're not going to worry about it. It's in your best interest that Unit 3 comes before Unit 2. So let's get right down to business. You have 6 tasks due today, so it's kind of similar to orientation, except the tasks are a little bit meatier. You're going to be responsible for activity 1 and 2 today. Check your checklist. You are going to be at the computer for a good 6 hours at least today. So settle in, get some snacks, take breaks, but don't plan to do anything really ridiculous today because it's not going to happen. All right, so activity 1. This unit is all about different essays, as you can see from the content here. If you can't see this content, that means you don't have the Unit 1 badge. Step 1, check your email. I will be emailing everybody on Saturday morning, telling them what they're missing to get the badge. Other than that, you're on your own. So get it in or you're going to be behind. So you need to read the content for activity 1 and activity 2. We're going to be talking about essays, which is important because you are going to be writing an essay for your summative. But this essay that we're focusing on here is a narrative essay. So the beginning of the content talks to you about the essay that you're probably most familiar with, and then it goes into how narrative essays differ from other things that you might have read. So you're going to read this narrative essay here, and then there are some questions that you need to answer. All of this is in the content just because it would be hard to put the essay in the assignment page, but there is other stuff you have to do. So I'm going to go to the assignment page now. So I've read the content, I've read the essay, I've done the reading questions, I've posted them to the Dropbox. The other things that we need to do is a discussion. So here's the prompt. Remember, you should be replying to 2 people in a constructive way. I'm going to be marking 1 or 2 discussions at random. So always try your best on them. I'll let you know which discussions I'm marking before I mark them. Here are the reading questions for A Story of War and Change, which is the narrative essay that we are writing. And the last task that we need to do for activity 1, but we're not done for today, is doing an essay outline for a narrative essay. So you're going to be writing an essay as the final task in this unit. You're going to have a choice as to what kind of essay you are going to write. So you're going to draft an outline using this template for an essay that you could possibly do. So if you do a good job on it and you put in the work and you like it, then you've done a chunk of the work to get ready for the last activity in this unit. So those are the 3 things in Unit 3, Activity 1. Now we're going to go to Activity 2. So this little pop-it over here is super helpful. I want to go up a level. I want to go to Activity 2, the persuasive essay. One of my favorites. So we're going to be able to juxtapose the narrative essay to the persuasive essay here. Come on, little guy, you can do it. For both of these tasks, I have changed the essays for these assignments, so the podcast might not be accurate. If the podcast reads the essay, that's not what you want to listen to. But all this stuff should be good. Really watch these videos. They're super helpful. I find the logos, pathos, ethos stuff kind of hard to understand in writing, but when I'm explaining it to students in a classroom, they get it a lot better. So they don't really get handouts, but they get when I explain it and show videos. So there is an assignment for logos and pathos. There is an assignment for this Walt Whitman poem. You can see the links in the content, so you could do it in that order. And then here is another reading task. So there's 3 activities in 3 activities to do in activity 1 and 3 assignments to do in activity 2. So here we go. Come on, assignment page. I think all of you are posting your fairy tales right now, so D2L is exploding. So we're looking at the poem and we are responding to the prompt in the discussion board and replying to 2 peers. You're going into the Logos, Pathos, and Ethos discussion board. Again, 2 peers. And you are reading, questioning it up. Let me just double check. Sorry. Going off script. Sometimes you'll do like a part of an activity in one day and you'll finish off the activity another day. So I want to make sure, because I'm counting 7 tasks, because it looks like there's 4 in activity 2. So let's just see which ones we are supposed to do. Let's double check. Awesome. Okay. So the Logos and the essay questions, you are not doing those today. So look at what you're doing. You are reading all activity 2 content, and you are doing the first discussion, the discussion about the Walt Whitman poem. So that's what you're doing today. You're going to finish up the rest of activity 2. See, this is the order in which the activities are. So it's like activity 2, assignment 1, activity 2, assignment 2, assignment 3, and assignment 4. So you're going to do the first chunk of activity 2 today. You're going to finish it up and do activity 2 and 3 tomorrow. So things that I am looking for in the reading questions. I don't want you to collaborate with each other. I will be putting the reading questions through Turnitin, like most things that I do. So please don't plagiarize each other or the internet. Your essay outline is the same. It should be original. It's just an outline, so it's not really heavy on the writing. I'd say the most heavy writing that you're doing today is the reading questions. So please keep it honest. And I think after today, you are going to be tired, and so am I. So that's it. That's all. Make sure you have started to read your book. If you haven't already, it sounds like a lot of you have. Maybe you can hear my children screaming in the background, so I'm sorry if that is the case. You need to have about half your book read by Friday. So make a plan to read X number of pages a day and factor that into your 6-ish hours of e-learning a day. All right. So page me or email me if you have any questions, and we will talk soon.